It is still technically morning in the United States because it's not 12 noon on the East Coast yet. I am coming live to you. I don't know if anybody will come in, but I just wanted to see. I've been up. School is closed. I've been up for a minute. Hey, cat. But yet, I've been up. It's cold outside. Hey, Kara. And I don't know what this phone is doing because it's the first time I've gone live from my phone. And I'm downstairs in another bedroom. I'm not upstairs. What the heck is going on? Okay, so I'm downstairs. It's cold outside. It's cold inside. Well, it's cold in my living room. And hey, Natisha, Kara, let me put my phone. Let me put. I said I'm gonna come live from my bed, and I won't stay long. I've been up. I've been awake for a while, and oh, girl, I don't even be thinking about vertical or live. I just did it from my phone. Uh, but I said I'm gonna go live. What I don't know what I'm talking about. I came back and I got back in the bed because I thought, why am I in the living room watching TV? And my living room stays cold because it's open. It's an open two-story living room. And all the heat goes upstairs. It feels wonderful upstairs. But I'm not upstairs, I'm downstairs. And I said, what? Girl, you're off work. You don't have to do any work. You don't have to do anything. So why not go get back in the bed? And that's what I did. I got back into bed. Hey, Tara. You know I'm from the South. I'm country. Oh, and what else did I think? Can y'all hear me? I'm still stuffy. Every time I lay down, I get stuffy. And so, uh, I just said I'm gonna go live. I'm still gonna go live Friday. I'm gonna play in some makeup, but it is so warm right now. It's cold. It's actually cold in this bedroom, and I have a electric blanket on. So hey, Tanya, I have I have an electric blanket on because I don't want to keep turning the heat up and then get too hot. So what are y'all doing? It's Monday. School's closed. School's closed in a lot of places. Carol, are you still snowed in? I'm so closed up right now. I guess I'll have to sit up. So it's I'm gonna make all of y'all's Alexa's talk. Alexa, what's the temperature outside? Alexa, what's the temperature outside?
It's 27 degrees right now with a high of 41 and low of 24 today.
It's gonna
There's
be
an
good.
extreme cold warning in effect until Tuesday noon, so bundle up if you're heading out. The cold could cause frostbite and hypothermia if you're exposed, so dress in layers and protect any exposed skin.
It's an electric blanket. It's an electric blanket, and it has two settings. I think this is a king size. I'm not sure, king or queen size. But this bed that I'm laying in right now is only a full size. And then you have two of these. I have two of these, and I have it on setting 3. So do a voiceover because I did that before. I did a beautiful look for y'all one day, and I didn't do the voiceover because I'm like, I don't know how to do it, and I don't want to learn. Okay. I just need to know who's gonna go live today. I know a lot of us are at home. Some people are working from home. Uh, Yeah, I don't know how to do a voiceover either. Uh, I got the TV on YouTube right now. You always got to get other stuff, narrator's voice, and record, and then you got to figure out how to put that on the. Oh, it's just too much. It's too much. Hey, Sunsaray, good morning. I'm in the bed, and uh, school was canceled today. And I said I would go live from bed. Why not? It's a random live. The random live is back. I don't work remote any day. I left my computer at work because I decided when I leave work, I will not work from home. And since school is canceled, the kids aren't working, the teachers aren't working, so I'm not working. So I decided after I got up, that soup that I made yesterday, I got up and it's still in the crock pot. It was still in the crock pot all night cooking. So I ate that for breakfast. And like I said, I was sitting there wondering, why the heck am I up? Go get back in bed. I think Pat, okay, print. I think, is anything on sale? Like I can afford it anyway. I see Cosmic Beauty is or Cosmic Brushes is coming out with the new palette called Angelic on the 30th. Hey girl, I texted you back. Hey Chai, using the government name Chantel. This I all I did was just open up YouTube and went live. I didn't do anything different. Cause all the other times that I would go live with y'all, I was on my laptop. So since I got my new phone, it's all on sale. All I need is the palette with the green shade in it, not the latest one she came out with, number 20, but I think it's like number 1, 2, or 3. Which palette is that? I have the cool tone with the blue in it. I want the one with that green shade. Is that $20 American or $20 Canadian? And all the CVS's around me closed. So the one outside my neighborhood, that's two, is Mothership 2. That's the one that I want. What's the name of it? And Subliminal, Subversive. Y'all got it down. I don't even know what the one is that with the blue shade in it. I don't know. But I need some of y'all. Oh, it's not in Canada. Okay. Well, like I said, all of my CVS is actually, I have a pickup at the 24-hour CVS, but that's on the way to work. And that will require work. It will require me to get out of this bed and put some clothes on. And I'm not. My laptop is in the living room, so I can't tell what is what. Sublime is the one with the green. Okay. What is subversive? What is the one with the blue call? The cool tone that I have, that I love, that is my favorite palette. I'm about to have a hot flash. I don't subliminal. I don't do backups anymore because I haven't even touched half of the pack palettes that I have. So I had backups of all the Juvia's Place palettes, which was a waste. The blue, that's the one that I love. I love it. See, subversive. I don't know. But why stock up on it? Something else. Something else will come along. I gotta make sure I don't move in the wrong way and give y'all something y'all not supposed to have. Which is too much, Doc. Honestly, yeah, Danessa. It's still too much pink for me. So if I can get my hands on the number 2 or number 3, whichever one it is y'all just told me, I'll be okay. Just number 2 or number 3. Yeah, I don't buy backup. I'm enjoying using what I have. I have Danessa. Uh, I guess I can keep checking Ipsy because sometimes Ipsy will put Pat McGrath on. Well, catering to the creatives. Well, Kara, you are a creative. Pat went to LV. I think one thing Pat she didn't listen to the people who love her palettes the most. She kept giving us the pinks and the golds. Now, who necessarily nobody wanted a rainbow palette from Pat, but we wanted something other than pink and the golds. Ch- uh Pat's the bronze palette that's one of her best palettes. But we also have to look at the economy. How much pink? It's too much. Too much pink, too much gold. Hmm. Well, she's hmm. At some point she just did not listen to the people who supported her the most. To me, she was thinking, I'm going to give them what I want to give them, not what they want. But you have to look at it like this. Every time she put out a palette, if you went and purchased that palette, even though you were disappointed at what it was, you were, you know, you were, how should I say it? You were still supporting what she wanted to put out. Those last 2 palettes, I think last 3 palettes, I didn't purchase them. That's what I'm saying. You felt compelled to get things that you didn't want. I wasn't, if I didn't like it, I wasn't getting it. Those last, I think the last three palettes, I'm like, I'm not getting those. I don't think it was. I think it became somebody else's. She knew she was leaving to go to Louis Vuitton, and she handed the reins over. I think I'm a little. I love my cosmic brushes. I'm not so big on Blend Bunny anymore. The collabs that Blends is doing, I'm not into the collabs, so I've put those aside. I love my cosmic brushes. I love Natasha Denona. I revisited the Rocks of a Rocher palette because of Sansaray. Yeah, I'm having a hot flash. And I don't have a ceiling fan on. I don't even know if it's a hot flash. It might just be the electric blanket. Whew. I miss some of the people in the makeup community that so many people dropped off. Natisha dropped off. Um, but Natisha is Natisha convicted me yesterday. I need to be reading my Bible. I'm reading all of these books, going to the library. I need to be reading my Bible. No, I didn't turn it off, but I'm gonna have to turn it off because it's it's getting hot. Who else? Who else did we lose in our makeup community? Um, a lot of people just went back to work. Yeah, she's on IG. Um, I can't even think of all the people because a lot of people I actually stopped following. That stopped posting. I, s- I, s- I stopped following. Do y'all remember Glam Guru Nay? I think that was her name. Uh, she had stopped. She had stopped posting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn it off. It gets hot too quick. Yeah, CVS Pharmacy, and that's the 24-hour pharmacy. I'll pick it up tomorrow. Um, Bridget is coming back. Hmm. Yeah, I don't feel tempted to buy. I really don't feel tempted to buy now because uh oops. Um the student loan people told me I can't. Yeah, that's the other reason why I felt like I can't go live as much, because I know nobody wants to see me. I'm not gonna do lives to bring out new products. I want to love what I have. I bought I bought palettes because I love them. I love the color stories. I want to use them. I don't want to keep buying new stuff. If other people want to buy new stuff, fine. I don't want to keep buying new stuff. I want to love what I have. Yeah, I haven't talked to Yachty, seen Yachty. Yachty and I went out to eat here a few years back to the Breakfast Club. Like I said, I gotta watch how I move. Okay, there's the. Is Yachty okay? And if she's still up in the Dallas area, they got some snow. We didn't get any snow down here in Houston. It's just cold. We didn't even get ice. It's just cold. But I remember when Kara, during the pandemic, Kara used to go live on her lunches, her lunch breaks from the kids. She doesn't do lives anymore. She does premieres. I miss her lives. Um, Pam, remember Pam? Pam has lost so much weight. Pam Marie, she's lost so much weight. Pam could do some bomb eye looks, and she was a whiz with the eyelashes. I miss Pam. Um, I don't know why she just won't bless us with the live. Just come on at 6:30 and give us a live. Kara. Um, let's see who else. Who else? Um, what's her? Chris loves luck. She's tripping around the world. I know she's on a new role, in a new role, and the boys are busy. The boys are older, but still, we need a live. I can't even think of all the people because I've unsubscribed to a lot of people. Yeah, I stopped doing lives when I got busy with school, trying to finish my doctorate. I had to. Um, but also my lives, when it becomes expected, it's like it becomes a job, and it was a job I didn't want to do anymore. I can't see these words without these reading glasses on. Market will be 15. Yeah, I remember when Augie was 8. And I like Sansaray, I deleted my TikTok because of the new ownership. I deleted my TikTok Saturday. And I used to follow the nail videos. I did. I used to follow nail. Uh, Sinful Colors was my nail polish of choice. And Sinful Colors was owned by Revlon. I don't know what happened to them. And so I don't do my nails like I should. I used to go to the nail shop. But found out found out Another thing the other day, a lot of nail funguses don't come from the tubs you put your feet on or from the tools. It comes from the polishes themselves because they're sharing polishes. Yeah, but I loved Sinful Colors. I loved their promotions. I was on it. I still have a lot of Sinful Colors polishes upstairs. This is a Sinful Colors polish right here called Sugar Sugar. Oh, Sansaray wants an embryo lease when good old Vaseline will do the job and Pons. But she likes that luxurious experience. Yeah, I remember, and just like underwent. Y'all, I can't breathe. I'm gonna have to sit up. You underwent something to where you were doing those grungy looks, and now you don't do the grungy looks anymore. You're more of a neutral girl. I'm talking about Kara, and I don't do the colorful looks anymore because of my big eyes, my big protruding eyes, and the fact that I'm older now. I just don't think those colorful looks will work on me anymore. I don't know. How do you say it? Embryolise. Who all is at work today? I don't know how I said it the first time. Embryolise. That's that hooked on phonics I grew up on. That's what I miss. I really, really miss your grunge. For you to be new in makeup, and I've been doing my eyes since I was in the 8th grade, you came in and you started blowing those looks away that I never could. Embryolise. Okay. So, um, I like I like Sansa Ray's looks. Use the cleansing balm Clinique. I use Sephora's cleansing balm. I use I have it in the bathroom downstairs. It's from Friends. You can't buy it in the stores here, but you can get it at TJ Maxx, Marshalls. It's like a micellar water. How do you say it? Is it micellar? I mean, to me, Kara had the she had the grunge down. She had the grunge down. No, I have Evoluderm. Evoluderm micellar water. I love it. It takes the makeup off. And it doesn't sting, it doesn't irritate, and I always get it from TJ Maxx. That's okay. My son texted me at five something this morning. Hey mom, what's the Mr. Dan's number? Mr. Dan is the HVAC person. So I guess his HVAC system, the my son is in my mom's house, and um he and his wife are getting it fixed up. And I told him, fix it up, live in it, because the house will fall down if it's not lived in. So they're living in it. And with the cold snap, I guess the heat stopped heating, stopped blowing good heat. Now he says it's blowing good heat. And he came and got all of my firewood because her house has a wood burning fireplace where mine has a gas burning fireplace. So I had him to take all of my firewood out of the garage that I bought January of last year. But oh yeah, y'all like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff. Like y'all gonna really see me a lot. Um, but so the guy's coming out today to check their the HVAC system. It's too cold for him, but his wife loves it because she can't stand being hot. Lord Jesus, what happens when she gets pregnant? I hope she doesn't have to go through a summer being pregnant because she does not like being hot. And I don't want a little mean grandchild. I had to have my, as soon as I bought my house, my AC went out. I'll be in my house 17 years this year, I think 17 years. And I had that home warranty and didn't know, and I ended up paying cash because I didn't know how it worked. So I didn't even know I had the warranty, and I paid cash for a new system. But I don't like being hot, but I don't like being cold. I'd rather be hot than cold. I'd rather be hot. I don't like being cold. This weather I don't like. I don't like 20 degrees. I don't like 27 degrees. I don't like 32 degrees. I don't like 45 degrees. I don't like 60 degrees. Give me good 75-degree weather. And I will take 90 over 50. Because when it's cold, it's hard to get warm. But when it's warm or if it's too hot, go indoors, turn the AC on, go to the mall, use their AC, go to the library, use their AC, go to church, use their AC, go to the grocery store, use their AC. It's easy to get cold. It's not easy to get warm. A whole testimony. Preach. No, I don't even know when I'm gonna have grandkids because they are in no rush to give me grandchildren. I'm not in a rush to make them give me any either because I'm not gonna watch them. I don't want to watch them. I don't. I don't want to watch them. I need them to be hands on with their own children. I'll spoil my babies, but I don't want to watch them. Who all is at work today? No, I don't. I don't. Seem like when you have to watch babies, all of a sudden you want to take naps. You can't take naps. Kids can't run free in my house. I have breakable stuff, so they can't run free here. You at work? Yeah, y'all don't shut down. Josh told me a story in his job. Sometimes he has to go. Um, he's a CPQ specialist, and we just talked about this 5 minutes ago. And he told me what CPQ means: cost something something, cost price. I'm telling you, just 5 minutes before, just before this live, he just told me what CPQ stands for, and I'm like, I don't remember, but he's a CPQ specialist, and he was telling me when he went to Cleveland, he went in the winter, and you guys don't shut down when the snow comes, when it snows. Y'all just ice it up, plow it to the side, and y'all keep it moving. When it gets icy here, we shut down. So we thought it would be really, really icy on the roads today. So Friday, before we even left work, we knew school was canceled because we can't drive. We can't drive on it. We can't drive on snow. We can't drive on ice. We don't do it. So Detroit, New York, y'all don't shut down. home warranty didn't cover the part that was needed for the repair. Our city had a program specifically zoned for our neighborhood, and we qualified. Who? Nobody but God. I don't live in the city of Houston. I live outside the city. Naps are good for you. Nap. You need naps. We're at the age where we need naps. I take naps at work. Ooh, see, she going out there taking the boy sledding. No, I don't know. No, there's no words. There's no. There's no. Mm-mm. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Have fun sledding. Oh, mm-mm. No. I enjoyed her. And then Ashley, I enjoyed her. I enjoyed Kara's inventory. I enjoyed Ashley's declutter. Um, and again, I told you guys what I do when I get. Ooh, I'm just thinking about it. Like those people who were protesting out in Minnesota in sub 0 degree. Mm-mm. No, let somebody else do it. Uh, when I get rid of pallets, um, like I told you guys before, I take them to the cosmetology department in my high school. They can use them to practice for competitions. Uh, some of the stuff y'all declutter, like if you declutter some duochromes, I be wanting. I want to try those. But you know, my girl must be asleep because she hadn't come on like Maiden. She must be asleep. Yeah, I don't. Uh, bring the heat back. I like the heat. Heat is good for the bones. And y'all know I have osteoarthritis in my thumbs. I rarely buy makeup. I buy cosmic brushes. I'll buy Danessa. Somebody said Danessa was on sale. I didn't even go and look yesterday. Um, I think I have 5 of her sticks, and I wanted to get the other 5, but I'm like, no. Um, after I did my last video and posted it, not not this one that I just did, but the one before that, I put the shadow sticks on top of that look. I didn't do it on the video after I was done, and it really was pretty. I didn't get them because I'll take makeup to work. I'll take makeup to work, and I'll get so busy at work that I don't put it on, because a lot of times when I get to work, I'll go back to sleep. I get to work an hour early so I can go back to sleep. And I'm in an office where I keep the lights off. Um, a lot of times other people don't even know I'm in the office because I keep the lights off until we start pulling students in, which we don't have to pull students in. I don't have to pull students in a lot. So, Chai, are we doing a live today? I really can't breathe now. The fluorescents, those our fluorescents, we do have it where we can have them bright or we can dim them, but we keep them off. We have a lamp, and we both have desk lamps. It is Monday. I hope you guys come and we can chit chat. Um, I took that picture with Wet and Wild. I found some of my Wet and Wild palettes that I never opened because, like Cat, I had backups of all those Wet and Wild palettes, and so I took a lot of them to school. And um, Chai, actually, you is a health nut as you are. Naps are really good for you. Late afternoon naps are really really good. Um, she dropped a new video. And I have YouTube playing. I think I'm gonna stay in the bed the rest of the day. I'm not hungry now. I probably won't eat again until around 4 o'clock. These Wet and Wild palettes, I've had them. I've had them when Wet and Wild was the thing. When Wet and Wild was dropping palettes and dropping collections, when they redid the palettes, um, I have them in a drawer upstairs. So I still had all of my palettes, and I gave a lot of them away. So, um, I've had these palettes, and I just looked at them, and I was gonna donate them because I just donated some more to the school a couple of weeks ago since we've been back from Christmas. And I looked at a couple, and I said, no, I'm not giving these palettes up yet. Let me at least try to use them. They were still sealed up. I never opened them. Yeah, I don't even know what they're doing now. To me, Wet and Wild now is catering to little kids. They came out with the Pac-Man and all of that. I'm like, I don't know. Go back to the little palettes that they did to mimic Elf Palace and the Natasha Denona mini palettes. Those are good, but I don't like their lip oils. Their highlighters, love them, still use them. And their eyeliners. Their eyeliners, liquid, and the little gels. Those are I still like those. Still like. And I was mad because I just opened one that I hadn't used and it was dried out. So, but I've also found that Ulta's gel liners I love. Yeah, I haven't bought the last things I've bought from Wet and Wild. I cut myself. The last things I bought from Wet and Wild were the eyeliners. That's all I buy from them now. I bought a lip oil. I don't like it. Um, Actually, I used to get these lip oils, Nika K lip oils from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. These right here. Let me see if I can. These lip oils. These are. I love these lip oils. I love them. And they stopped. They used to come 4 in a pack, and they stopped selling them. They started selling a thinner version with I think 3 in a pack. These, I love these. I keep these everywhere in the house. I keep a couple at work. These oils, I like them more than the e.l.f. lip oils. I love these Nika K lip oils. These, it has jojoba, argan, and vitamin E. These I love. I don't know. I can't even breathe right now, much less use my words. They're not sticky. They're not glossy. They they I don't have words. The Wet n Wilds I don't like, I think because they have color in them. But and so I don't like those. I bought one elf lip oil, I bought two. One I like, but I always go back to those. Though thank you, Chai. They are soothing. They are hydrating. Like I said, I keep them everywhere. I have them upstairs. I have them downstairs. I have them in my purse. I have them at work. And then they came out with this that I found just one day in TJ Maxx. And I can't find these on their website. I can't find them anywhere else. And they came in vanilla, mint, and some kind of pink. It's not bubble gum and it's not strawberry. But this is like a lip butter oil. This is a lip butter. And this is Nickel K. And these are good. So they're not sticky like a gloss. They make your lip, they're not sticky, they're not glossy, goopy. They make my lips feel hydrated. So I always put those on in the mornings after I brush my teeth. I don't know, I'm not gonna even try Dior. I'm not buying Dior. I'm not paying, how much is it for a lip oil? 42? No, I'm not doing it. But those they sell, you can always get them in TJ Maxx or Marshalls, but now they're in a thinner tube, and I go through them. I've been using them for at least 4 or 5 years, and I love them. I wish I can. They come in coconut, and they're not scented. They come in coconut. They come in blueberry, uh, vanilla. This one is, it's called Pure Lip Oil. It's in vanilla, but it doesn't. It's a very slight scent of vanilla. So much that I didn't even know. I never really smelled it. So I love it. I'm trying to use the Laneige. I use these at night. They not on my they not on my lips in the morning. No, I thought about going out there to burn today, but I already can't breathe. Um, I'm really gonna stay in bed. Uh, I thought about doing it, but Josh called when he called me. He said it's really cold outside, so I know it won't take me long to get the fire started. But I'm not gonna burn today. And what she's talking about, I got a lot of wood. A tree fell in my backyard from when Hurricane Beryl came through, and my nephew came and cut the tree up. But I can't burn it in my fireplace because I don't know what type of wood it is. So I have a barrel outside that I'm burning it in. And then I have a oak tree that I had trimmed. But when they trimmed the tree, they trimmed it. The logs are too big. And so I can't put them in my fireplace either. So I've just been burning the wood. And we had a burn ban in October, November when we weren't getting any rain, and they lifted it up. They lifted the ban up December, early December, but I didn't start burning it until this month. And that's how I got this little this little cut on my nose, because I bent a tree limb back to break it, and it popped and hit me in the nose. These old big lips, I go through a lot of lip oils as well. But yeah, this is 49.50, almost an hour. I'm not gonna keep y'all because I thought this was just gonna be 5 minutes. I didn't know y'all were gonna come in. and I didn't know I wasn't going to be able to breathe because my nose was open earlier. So I'm gonna let y'all go and do your Monday things. Kat, get back to your schoolwork, and uh, Tanya, get back to your schoolwork. Everybody else, get back to the work. Yeah, it's been 50 minutes, so that's how much you get in therapy. That's an hour in therapy. So I gave you your therapy. I gave you free therapy. Um, my sinuses do that every time I lay down. It was like I said, I woke up this morning, I was fine. Since I came back and laid back down, my sinuses closed up. So I'm going to get up and finally put some clothes on, and I'm gonna lay back down because I don't have nothing else to do. I can go upstairs and play in the makeup, but I'm not. I don't, no, I can't breathe, so I'm not gonna mess with it. So you guys, if you call me, call me. If you do a video, like I said, I'll be here watching videos. Watching. Oh, I got my last book to read. Sparring Partners. I started on it last night, so I'm gonna read. Cause it's time for me to turn that book in. I think next week. So yeah, if I feel inclined, I will. I probably won't be inclined, but you know, me and the randoms are back. So I'll talk to y'all later. All right. Good day. I don't even know how to stop these lives because they don't have that stop button. How do I stop it? All right. Y'all see me until I try it. All right. Talk to y'all later. Do I want to stop streaming? Yes. Bye, y'all.